You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio on 104.5 KCZW LP Conroe and 106.1 KCCZ LP Conroe and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
Welcome back. Mornings with Lone Star with Dick and Skippy. He's Dick.
Hey.
I'm the other one. It's 10:04 on February the 13th. Valentine's Day Eve.
Just to update you, we don't have gunpowder yet. I just checked on it. We don't have gunpowder yet.
That's why you keep running to the bathroom. I was wondering about that. So it is the 13th. It is the day before Valentine's Day. I know Dick's fiance is expecting something big. I can't wait to hear on the 15th what it's going to be. It's going to be rainy.
Well, my joke, what I was going to do is do another engagement. I'm going to propose to her again, but just pretend like I didn't do it the first time.
I like get all nervous and stuff.
Yeah, like just do a whole thing, and she's like, "What are you doing, Han? What's going on right now? We already did this." I'm like, "Oh, we did."
Well, okay, but how to punchline that is when she starts reacting to you, that's where you start responding to the unseen voices yelling at you.
Oh, yeah.
But I am! Shut up! I'm trying! Stop talking to me! I can't do that to you. Do that to her. That'd be fun.
No.
No?
No. We got Bruce in the studio. We got to focus on that. Meet the Democratic Party candidates happening this weekend, folks. The day after the parade, the Go Texan Parade, on February 18th, 2 till 4 p.m. at the Activity Center over there by the Rec Center, all that good stuff over there at Candy Cane Lane in Conroe, Texas. You can meet 27 federal, state, and local candidates happening this weekend, and they will all be on the March 6th ballot coming up for voting. Bruce, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. I wanted to say something up front.
Sure.
I'm not representing the Democratic Party. Only Mark Meyer, he's the Montgomery County chairman.
Gotcha.
He speaks for the party. I speak for myself. I'm an individual.
We won't hold you to anything, we promise.
We already like you more because you're actually here.
Oh.
Yeah, he just won't show up.
Yeah,
so
I'm
just saying.
Well, this is
Showing up means a lot for the candidates, too. That
Yes.
means they care for our votes.
So just to give people an idea, Bruce we're promoting. We can still promote the event, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. I was like, man, we just not
It's
allowed to
a
talk about it now.
public event. It
We gotta wait for
exists.
Mark. No, meet the Democratic Party candidates. This is a big deal, folks, and it's like again happening February 18th. 27 federal, state, and local candidates will be at the event this weekend on Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to post this on our Facebook, Mornings of Lone Star.
It's happening right here in Conroe.
It's
at
happening
the
right here in Conroe.
Candy Lane Park.
Candy Cane
Candy Cane Lane Park.
Yes.
Is that a game?
It's next door to Candy Cane Park.
There we go. Yeah, so don't go to the park. You'll look weird. Go inside the activity center, and you'll find the forum. This is 27. I did not know that. Actually, I didn't know there were that many candidates. Period. But 27 Democratic candidates for state, local, and federal level positions. And people, there are a lot of them. We're talking everything from U.S. Senator, Congressional District 8, Stephen David. We had him on this air a couple of weeks ago. He's challenging incumbent Kevin Brady. We got like half a dozen vying for the governor, the gubernatorial race, lieutenant governor, all the way down to county treasurer, district clerk. This is a full frontal ticket platform, and you have a chance to meet all these people. So, Bruce, is this an annual event? This happened a lot before, this number of candidates?
Oh, no. This is for this election. And we've been having a lot of people coming out that are independents and Republicans, and they're wanting to know more about the Democratic Party. So we decided to put on an event so people could find out what their candidates are standing for and what they will be doing for the voters there.
Awesome. And the timing is perfect, too, because this is happening just 2 days before early voting starts. And the early voting will could make or break a candidate. The current director of the Withens Township, who incidentally is a Democrat, unseated the incumbent, and it was early voting that put her over the top. She just, Laura Flo was the...
Yeah, but did it matter if she was Republican or Democrat? Is it on the ticket for that seat? I don't think it is.
For the township is a nonpartisan.
It's supposedly nonpartisan.
So why bring that up?
Because the incumbent did it and made it partisan, and she got clean. She got creamed by the challenger.
In all of her signs, she had keep Texas red, and very vocally
Right. So
said that was a Democrat or Republican.
right. So
sign.
by taking that, so I just lost my train of thought.
So you're saying is no, you shouldn't pick any side and just run.
Well, I'm not a straight ticket voter fan myself. I think I'm the guy that when I go, I was talking about the importance of early voting because I'm the guy that I always take my daughter with me to vote, and I almost always early vote, but I near the end of it in case something goes down. And I love spending time with every candidate that's out there. I don't care what party affiliation. I want to find out about them. I want to find out about their platform.
Well, this is a great way to do it.
This is an awesome way to do it, to get them all in the same room. And so this is 27 out of 27 are going to be there.
Well, there's more state candidates.
Okay. Well, obviously,
than that.
yeah.
And Beto O'Rourke won't be able to come.
but they're
'cause
not
he'll
there.
Be there
We're encouraging people to be there.
You know, what I mean is
Yes.
that.
I know it's a joke. Sorry, bad joke. Earlier we said we like Bruce because he's here.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
because he's here, right?
Because he's here.
Well, that's a great turnout of the candidates because I myself would love to get some platforms and get some stances.
I thought you were talking about the shoes. I was really confused there.
I was.
I could tell you a little bit about in 2014.
Sure.
In 2014, we had 267,000 registered voters in Montgomery County. The Democrats turned out less than 1%, and the Republican Party turned out 16.24%. So now in November the 7th, we have 315,000 registered voters, and 13,000 came out, or 4.14% in this county.
Of the Democrat.
That's
No, everybody.
Total?
Yeah, it's
Total.
really bad here.
4%?
4.14%. 13,059 people out of 315,000.
You should check out like Cleveland over there. It's even crazier.
Cleveland,
There-
Texas?
It's like 13 people voted for this.
Well, in Cleveland, there are 13 people. I'm sorry, Cleveland, if you can pick up the signal. I was just having a little fun at your expense.
Well, there are 2 streets over there that are in Montgomery County.
There you go. At least the door knocking is easy there. You knock
Well,
on both the houses.
And that's what I really have to look at what Bruce is doing here, like the packet you brought and everything you're pushing this event, because in the end, I imagine what it is to get more people to vote and then at the same time be educated when you vote.
That's exactly right.
So again, this event is happening. The public is invited. Meet the Democratic Party candidates. Now, talking to all these candidates and things, what do you see as them looking at this event? What are they going to take advantage of? What's going to happen? Who has the biggest sign? Who has the catchiest tag phrase or whatever? Or is this just more of like one-on-one meet and greet? You're going down the line, shaking hands, and should I bring a fake baby?
Yeah. It's going to be
Yes.
like a trade show. There's
Okay.
going to be tables, and each candidate will have a table, and they'll have a chair that they can sit down on. But the table is for them to put their literature out. And if they have any signs or anything that they want voters to take with them or to take to the polls, and we will have a table or a tent at the early voting places there so that people can come over to the Democratic tent and find out about all the candidates and their literature and what they stand for. So this is to show the people who are interested to come out and talk to the candidates, learn what they're doing, and pick up their literature and get other people to come out to the polls and vote too.
Cool. Will there be a part of the program where each candidate gets to get up behind a podium and speak, or is it the tables where it's up to the people going, they can hit the candidates they want?
No, there won't be any speeches there. We'll be able to just walk up, talk to the candidate, take a selfie with them. You might take a selfie with the governor,
Ooh,
So that's cool.
that is cool. That's
And-
really cool. I like that.
Yeah, so there's lots you can do one-on-one with a candidate that them giving a canned speech or something doesn't come across to the individual voter. Most of the individual voters have an issue or two that they are interested in and want to find out about from the candidates. So this is a way of doing that. And we'll also have some tables there that'll give people information about what's on the ballot. not only the candidates, but we would like people to vote on our Texas Bill of Rights. And that's 12 propositions that they will be able to vote for. So information about that, about where to go for early voting, where to go for on election day. It's all the precincts on election day, so you can't vote in early voting places. And we also have a state convention. Right after that, it's the state convention is going to be on March the 24th. It's a Saturday. It'll be at the Activity Center too. So the people who come there on Sunday will also know how to get there for the state or county convention. And then we'll tell them what we're going to be doing at the county convention, and then what's happening at the state convention. And the state convention prepares candidates to go to the national convention.
Yeah, because November is right around the corner, people. We got some, the primaries are just step one. A lot of people, I'm staggered that so many people don't know the difference between a primary and a general.
That's right. And when they go into the polls, they'll be asked, what do you want to vote for, Democrat or Republican?
I
And
saw
people
someone,
say,
I've never
"Why?"
voted straight ticket in my life. So you got to pick one, you got to pick one, people.
That's right.
And now, one thing I'm liking about this, Bruce brought in this awesome package. I'm kind of flipping through it, but looking at the slate of candidates, the Democratic candidates, with a couple of exceptions, the gubernatorial, lieutenant governor, it seems to be one candidate per position, which to me is a kind of refreshing change, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of smack talk going on. A lot of, well, my opponent sucks, so you should vote for me. I think you'll be able to actually get to meet the person and get their issues out.
Well, a lot of local candidates, there's one candidate per position. But on the state, we have like 9 for governor. We have 3 for state senator. And we only have 1 for state representative. But 2 for lieutenant governor. We've got, for land office, I believe there's 2 there, 2 or 3. And then we have some railroad commissioner and just a couple of the other races that you do have a choice, that you have to select which candidate you want to go up against the Republicans in November.
Awesome. Now, beyond the Meet the Candidate Forum on February the 18th and the convention on March 24th, on Sunday, February 25th, so later this month, you have something else going on, don't you?
Oh, yes. We have Roy Zimmerman is coming, and he's coming to the Northwoods Unitarian Universal Church. It's on 1370 North Mill Bend Drive in the Woodlands. And Roy is a satirist. He's an American satirical singer, songwriter, and guitarist, now based in Northern California. He's a leftist political philosophy which is focused on social issues and politics. I have a good quote from Roy.
Go on, give it. I love this quote.
Okay, he says, if we ever attain a worldwide consciousness of peace and justice, I'll be happily out of a job. But as long as there is poverty, war, bigotry, ignorance, greed, lust, and paranoia, I've got a career.
That's sage advice from a satirist. He's cool. Roy Zimmerman. So this is February 25th at the Northwoods Unitarian Universalist Church. It's on North Mill Bend, just off Grogan's Mill. And that is Sunday, February 25th, 6:30 p.m. Tickets are just $20 a person, with portions proceeding going to certain candidates. And
Certain candidates.
We will probably have all of our local candidates.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. I see. Some listed. Wonderful.
We have.
Bruce, is there a website that if people wanted like a single place,
Like if they want to look at this packet,
you're right, or just have like the calendar?
Well, we have the website for the Democratic Party,
Okay.
and it's www.mcdp.texas. TX.
TX. Okay.
TX.org. So it stands for Montgomery County Democratic Party, Texas.
Gotcha.
Okay. You can go on there. We do have Facebook and Twitter and other accounts, but on the website we'll have a click that you can go to any of those other places. There's a events calendar calendar of events on the site and some other information. Where the headquarters is, it's at 1712 North Fraser Street, and it's Suite 117 here in Conroe, and it's right at Wilson Road and Fraser Road on the northeast corner of that street.
Okay. So people pop in. So we've got some great stuff going on. The Democratic Party is ramping it up, and just kind of a PSA from Uncle Skippy. Not only do you need to vote, you need to vote smart. You need to vote educated. You need to know your candidates, know their platforms. These are some golden opportunities to do this. Don't think, well, no point for me to vote because we've always been red or we've always been blue or this or that. You know what? We've got some horrible voting turnout numbers here that have to come up. And, it's one of those, if your party loses, you didn't vote, hush. So Democratic Meet the Candidate Forum, February 18th, 2 to 4 p.m. at Candy Cane Lane. And then on the 25th, Roy Zimmerman will be at 6:30 p.m. at the Northwood Unitarian Universalist Church. Say that 5 times real fast. And finally, their convention, March 24th. I forgot where it was, but it's somewhere really close by.
Activity Center.
The Activity Center, same place. There we go. Bruce, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. Thanks for the info.
Well, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure.
You're listening to Lone Star Community Radio, Mornings of Lone Star. We'll be right back after a short sponsored break. Thank you for checking out this production of Lone Star Community Radio. Lone Star Community Radio is Montgomery County's community radio station. Don't forget to check out this show and many others across the Lone Star Community Radio Network, either live on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1, the Lone Star Internet Radio app, or irlonestar.com's live audio stream, and on replay on podcast, Channel 12's Our City TV in Conroe, or Channel 21 KVQT in Houston, and of course their YouTube channel. This production is copyrighted and all rights are reserved by Lone Star Community Radio. Have a question regarding this program or other Lone Star Community Radio shows? Want to sponsor or start your own show? Call the station message line at 936-647-3776 or email the station at lscrstudios@gmail.com.